You are very welcome to the Metabolic Reset program. I'm delighted to have you here. I'm very excited for you to get started, and I genuinely can't wait to share this with you. I have put so much work into this, and I know you're going to love it. So just to clear this up, yes, this is a black eye. At the time of this recording, I had a black eye. I caught it in a grappling jiu-jitsu session and unfortunately caught a knee in the eye. So just to clear that up. Okay, let's dive in. The Metabolic Reset Foundations program. Who is it for and what is it? The Metabolic Reset Foundations is for people who value their health, people who want to optimize their health, people who know they're capable of more in life, in business, and overall health. The Metabolic Reset Foundations program is to build your foundation up, and it's done with a system that I've seen work countless times over the years with my clients. We take bite-sized chunks and we build gradually. So we start off on week one with your breakfast and light movement. Now we don't start with heavy movement on week one because we're solidifying your habits. We're regulating your blood sugar, regulating your metabolic rhythms throughout the day. And that's where breakfast comes in. So we start out with breakfast and some light movement. And once we have that box ticked, we follow all of the systems inside of all the micro videos as you go down that are in line with the PDFs. We then start into week two. Now make sure you don't jump into week two if week one hasn't went well. Make sure you solidify that first. Week two is your training program. That's when things get really exciting. And then we get into our lunches from there. So now we're starting to build our day out. Breakfast, lunch, workout. And our supplements are also included on week one. So you'll find all the resources for those in the resources section for my recommended and trusted supplements that I feel are of good quality. And remember, all supplements are not made even. So I've recommended these supplements because I've seen them and used them with clients as well. So week two, we get into our workouts and we solidify our lunches. We make sure you are going through the worksheets at the end of each page as well, at the end of each PDF, I should say. So make sure you're filling those out. You're staying accountable to yourself as well. And that's where week three comes in. Once we have that all solidified, we're now moving. We've got the wheels turning. We've started to balance blood sugar. Digestion is improving. Sleep is improving. Recovery is improving. Energy is improving. And that's where we start to work on the dinners. So we start to work on food that's not too heavy before bed, because remember, sleep is regeneration and detoxification, and we don't want to ask our bodies to be digesting food within that process as well. So please follow the pointers of finishing your food 2 to 3 hours before you go to sleep, if at all possible. That's a real key part of the process because we want to give ourselves the best chance to have a great night's sleep, and that's something that recharges us for the morning. And then finally on week four, we look to solidify everything. We look to build in some rotations. We look to check, what are my habits like? What meals are going really well? What ones do I like? Do I want to introduce any new ones from the list? And this is a real key part of the process because you get a chance to reflect on what you've done over the last 3 to 4 weeks. So yeah, that's kind of a big outline of how the program works. I am super excited for you to get started. Just make sure that you follow all of the weeks as best you can, and you work through the reflection at the end of each day as well, and that you genuinely commit to this, because I can tell you, if you genuinely commit to this and you really give it your all, you are going to see results. You are going to have a strong foundation and you are going to start to optimize your health. As I said, I'm delighted to have you here, and I just want to say thank you very much. I really appreciate your investment, and I hope you enjoyed the program. Take care.